What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do an Albondigas soup. I want to start off by excusing myself for a lisp. If you guys catch that, I got something in my mouth that's not letting me speak well. But today we're gonna do Albondigas soup. Stay tuned. Alright, so we got a pound of grounded turkey. We got some bell pepper, parsley, oregano, cumin, black pepper, salt, garlic, onion. Then we got about, what is it, like 3/4 of a cup of rice. We got some breadcrumbs, and then we got an egg. So I'm gonna show you guys how we're gonna throw all this in here real quick. Wham, boys. I thought you guys were gonna get something fancy, huh? Psych. We got a paper plate. Some rice, some breadcrumbs. Oh, one-handed, son! Woohoo! And then we're just gonna mix all this up together. Alright, now that you're all mixed up in there, grab a little bunch. It's gonna be a little wet. Oh, that one's too big. Get your bola, put it down right there. Then you're gonna repeat that a few times until you run out of meat. Now that you got your balls all rolled up, it should look like this. That was a pound, so you should come up with about, what was it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 balls ready for dinner. Let's go. For our soup, we're gonna have vegetable broth, tomato. I'm gonna saute these onions here, boom, right there. These onions, I'm gonna saute them on the pot before putting in all of my juices. This is for the soup once it's already cooking. So is the potatoes, and these are the seasonings that we're gonna use to flavor it all. Like I said, we're gonna get a little bit of oil in here just to saute our onions. We're gonna let that heat up real quick, then I'm gonna bring you guys back as soon as it's hot. So while this is heating up, getting ready for the onions, we're gonna go ahead and pour a little bit of this. Leave that because we're gonna use the rest of it anyways. Now bring that, come on over here to the bullet, boy. Leave that going. And I'm gonna bring you over here. Then you gotta run back over here. It looks like a smoothie, but it's not. And the onions, you're just gonna saute them real quick, get some flavor out of it. Then you guys are gonna have to excuse my vet. See that little, let me give you some light right here. Boom. Caramelize those just a little bit. Then the sauce. trying to rinse it off, you know. Oh, dun, dun, dun. Bada bing, bada boom. Gonna hit it with a little bit of cumin. Don't overdo this one because a little bit goes a long way. I'm gonna hit it with some pepper. A little bit of salt. Salt. It's an inside joke of some rude guy. And just a little bit of this. Oregano, by the way. I'm gonna bring that to a boil before we put our bowls in. Alright, so now that we got all that in here, like I just showed you guys, I went ahead and I added, I'll show you guys about how much. I added one full one of this with water, and then another one with just half. So with that, I'm gonna add a little bit of more pepper, a little bit of more salt, and I'm gonna throw, if you guys are good with size that, whatever that is. And that right there, just for some more flavor. Stir that up real fast. That was chicken bouillon, by the way. My bad. So your juice, broth, should be looking like this. And remember, I'm gonna add some salt and pepper still in a little bit, but you don't need to see that. Now that you got your water boiled up, watch, if you come in real quick, your tomatoes now cooked because it no longer looks pink. Now we're gonna start dropping the bolas. Just be careful. Ooh. Try to land them separated so they don't stick. Once you get your last one in there, you go ahead and cover that up and let that simmer for a bit, and then you're gonna start putting in your veggies. Then you're gonna check out your meatballs. Ooh, once you got a few little floaters right here, like these guys right here, you're gonna start putting in your stuff. Start off with that bunch of potatoes. And then we're going to throw everything else in. Bada bing, bada boom. We got an overflow of boys. We're going to mix that up. And we're going to add a little bit more salt, you know, for the veggies. Give the veggies a little bit of flavor. Ain't no salt if you ain't got no pepper. You feel me? Stir that up real fast. And then you're gonna hit it with a little bit of parsley.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
I'm being corrected in the background, bro. I'm gonna just throw it out there. That was cilantro. Excuse me. Stir that up, then you're gonna bring that to a boil. Once everything's cooked. Again, that was cilantro, not parsley. My bad. Let's go. After a few minutes, you check your potatoes. You make sure they're soft. I already checked them. Basically to your liking. We'll serve up 3 balls right here. A little bit of this squash. A little bit of this green beans. Where my potatoes at? Potato, where you at? Right there. A few potatoes, a few carrots. Some broth. Grab a spoon. Move this puppy out of the way. Whoa. That's what it should look like. I really want to try it, but it's really hot. So I'm going to just taste the juice for you guys. I gotta taste it. I'm going for it. Just a little bit. I never should have not tasted it, but it came out really good. Everything came out perfect. I need to give a big shout out to my wife because I didn't really cook this. I mean, I cooked it, but she was the chef behind the chef. It was her ingredients. That's why I was corrected a few times during the video. But it is what it is, guys. One day you guys will meet her. If you haven't already, my whole 30 followers, we're doing it. Let's go. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Like it, subscribe, follow it. We need to start posting more content. We need to get more consistent. We're gonna do it. Let's go.